Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I thought it would be a really interesting idea to go through each zodiac sign and to explain what their biggest fears are, and also how each zodiac sign can overcome their biggest fears. What's the point of making a video about fears without trying to help others on how to overcome their fears? In this video, I'm going to be going over the fire signs, which are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries. I feel that the biggest fear for Aries would be not being able to do something. For Aries, they just want to get up and go now. They are just the forward sign. It needs to be quick. The attitude of the Aries may actually be just get out of my way. Just get out of my way so I can do it myself. In fact, with Aries, you will find that they just find it really hard to just back away from a challenge. So the Aries will sort of just put on their armor and ride into battle and just conquer whatever it is that they want to conquer. And it's not even that they want to beat other people in the process, it's just that they want to get to where they want to go as quickly as possible with zero limitations and zero restrictions. The minute that somebody tells an Aries no, alright, no Aries, you can't do that, no, you can't achieve that, the Aries more likely than not will prove them wrong. Or like throw this tantrum. Just be like, why would you say that? Just completely disagree. They hate being told what to do. They hate being told no. I feel that there could be this possible fear of them not actually being able to achieve something, but at the same time, I do think that these limitations that can be put in their place still doesn't stop them. For me, actually, I find this pretty interesting, okay? I do find this pretty interesting because yes, we all fear something. Everybody fears something, but I still think, I've come to the conclusion with Aries, that of all the signs, they're probably the most fearless. Think about the sign of Aries for a moment, okay? Aries, firstly, is first of the zodiac, number one, and it's ruled by Mars. Mars is the planet of war. It's about battle. They want to ride into battle and win, and they don't really care. They don't really think twice about it. They're just like, no, aggressive, just go, impulsive, I'm going to do it. Aries as well. Aries is related to the root chakra. The root chakra is about survival instinct. And lastly, Aries is related to the color red, and red is actually a very violent color. It makes people very alert, and whenever you see the color red, you just think to yourself, well, like... So overall, what I want to say here is that yes, okay, perhaps an Aries does fear that they can't achieve something, but I still think that that fear in the back of their minds doesn't stop them from doing it nonetheless. And so in a way, it does show this sense of fearlessness within Aries. But still, my advice for you Aries is to show patience, to show thoughtfulness, to show kindness to people along the way. Don't just bulldoze over people along the way, because Aries, you don't know if you fall back down. If you fall back down and you meet those people along the way, on the way back down, you bet they're not going to be there for you because of how you perhaps treated them. So remember those that you meet on your journey and be thankful, be grateful. Leo, the biggest fear for Leo, I think, is going unnoticed. It's being underappreciated, it's being unloved, it's being not acknowledged for who they truly are. Let's take the sign of Leo, think about the sun, okay? Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun burns. It brings everything to life. Without the sun, we would not be here. So for Leos, they're just like the sun. It's like they need to keep burning. This light must keep burning, so they need to be seen. And if they're not truly seen for who they are, then this can be quite overbearing for them and could cause a lot of stress for the Leo. So what the Leo does is they radiate themselves out to the world, and they want to express their creativity. It's like they're trying to find their sense of self-esteem by being important to other people. So when others don't notice them, it can actually really hurt them. But the thing with Leos that they need to understand is that they need to accept difference in people. I feel like Leos may look at a person who's really different to what they're like and just kind of assume to themselves like, oh my gosh, this is really different, and I feel threatened by this person. In fact, they may even find it difficult to share the stage with somebody else, or they may find it difficult whenever somebody else accomplishes something higher than what they accomplished. So what the Leo must do is they must realize that it's okay for other people to be different. Okay? It's not that anybody is any better than anybody else. It's that we're all unique in our own little way. Yes, we're all individual human beings around the world with our own unique talents and self-expression and everything else, But when we all come together, it's just this collective anyway. And really for Leo, if they are looking at someone and looking at them as a competitive way, or maybe, oh, they're better than me, or they're not as good as me, then actually, they're actually looking at themselves, because that person, well, is one with them. My advice for Leos with this fear in not being noticed by other people is just to realize, alright, that if you're just being true to yourself, Leo, you are going to be noticed. People do see you. People see your light. People see what you're capable of. But what you also must do, Leo, is try showing how much you notice other people. Try lending out your heart, lending out your sort of, I suppose, your attention, your focus towards others, and see their light. And they will see your light right back. Just imagine how great you'll feel within yourself if you can show that big heart that you have. Sagittarius. The Sagittarius biggest fear I find is very similar to that of the Pisces, okay? And that is to be controlled or fenced in, alright? But the difference with Pisces, I feel, is that it's internal energy, it's within. Whereas Sagittarius is the outside, the exterior, because it's fire energy and it's very forward. Pisces and Sagittarius are also ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is all about expansion and growth. So if you take Jupiter and you tell it, no, you can't grow anymore, then that's gonna make him scurry away from our solar system to a completely different one. So that's why I feel that these two signs, Pisces and Sagittarius, may fear these types of things the most. Keep in mind here that Sagittarius is not renowned for sensitivity. Okay, he's not as sensitive and all mushy inside like Pisces, so he's more abrupt about this sort of fear of being controlled and fenced. So they'll act more on it. They'll be more impulsive about it and fiery. Sagittarius just wants abundance and endless possibilities in life, and I think that they might actually be the types of people who detest the system. Might just become so frustrated with how our society is, that there's, you know, this sort of pyramid scheme where there's someone at the top here and there's people lower. They might just absolutely hate that because it just limits people. Sagittarius just wants to move into broader horizons. My advice for Sagittarius, okay, my advice to you is to realize that to fear something is actually a limitation in itself. By simply allowing other people into our lives provides this sort of openness, okay? And you're so concerned with being free and you love to be free, but actually, Sagittarius, you can take somebody else by the hand and you can be free together. Alright guys, so that concludes my video of the biggest fears of the fire signs. If you did like this video, then please be sure to give it a like and let me know in the comment section down below, letting me know your thoughts and opinions. And of course, if this is the first time you're finding my channel, guys, then please be sure to subscribe, and I will be back with another video very, very soon. Bye!